today we're going to be fixing a Lego kit that my children broke and cleaning it because it fell on the ground and it's been sitting on the shelf for forever. It's really not like a great way to clean Lego. Can use like an air, like one of those computer canned air, but I don't have any of that. Well, okay. All right. Yeah, this one was the first to kick the bucket. So this is the Succulent set, and I had done it a while ago, and then the children knocked it off. So now I had to fix it all. This is a cute set, but not practical for having kids. Oh my goodness. How's everybody doing? Ah! I'm breaking it even more. Okay. Once we get some more people in here, then you guys can pick the joke of the day. Okay. So, have this. Snap this one back on. Okay, now we have this little guy. Yeah, so this thing crashed and burned last night. So we're gonna get it all fixed up and dusted because it's kind of gross. Maybe the kids were just trying to help me out. Maybe they were just trying to help me out by doing this. So this thing, like, it came originally and you build all these little cubes, but I'll try to show you. The cubes all come apart, which is kind of cool. So you can kind of design it the way you want. Maybe I'll just take it all apart and we'll do a new design. Yep, this guy's broken too. This one's like broken on the inside. We're gonna ignore that part. We're gonna ignore. Okay. Oh, it was just like I think these are just spare parts, so we'll take those out. Legos are all fun and games until they get really dusty and then they fall off the shelf. Okay, so this one was just like a random little guy. Boop. Okay, and that one done. Let me go back to working on this one. So we have that guy finished. It's so hard to get them on there without knocking off like a pedal. All right, now we have this one. All right, so we got two. Two have been reclaimed. Sure did make a loud sound when it fell. Okay, this one went to a smaller one. See, these all come with these teeny tiny little pieces. Boop. And it kind of all goes together. All right, hold on. To make a little cactus. Okay. Now it's a little cactus. Look, this one. Okay. Now this one is finished. So that's the little cactus, guys. So far we have fixed these three. Two. We've fixed two. I forgot that one isn't secured. Hey, how you doing? Fix this one again. I forgot that there was one that doesn't connect because it holds the extra pieces. You're new. Welcome in. I am repairing Legos. Thank you for liking the live. The likes do help. The likes help quite a bit. I don't know why they help, but they do. I am going to be posting the joke of the day soon. I have a bunch written down for today. I have, one of the jokes was, I have them all written down right here. I found a great place online to order sausage. I'll send you a link. Okay. Now we have this guy. This one breaks often. I appreciate them making moving parts, but man, it once they fall off, it's kind of hard to get them back on. Okay. Now that one, this was like my favorite one. I don't want to drop it. That one was pretty cool. Like, and you could even open up boop, 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 the center. It's pretty cool. Okay. So now, if I'm careful, we have 4 done. This is the one there's one that's like a complete mess because all of its pieces are everywhere. Okay. I'm actually surprised this kit hasn't fallen more. Just where the location is, it can easily get knocked over. It is dusty. I need one of those canned air. Okay. So then this little guy, that wasn't easy. It just had like one loose. Oh, nope, the middle was loose. We got that in. Boop. Y'all feel free to chat in the chat so I'm not, you know, talking to nobody. Okay. I can't decide if I like it better like this or like this. I think like open. It kind of looks more interesting. Okay. Now, I believe this mangled guy. Hello, hello. I'm fixing a Lego kit. Fixing and cleaning a Lego kit. Boop, boop. All right. Let's see. Yeah, this one bit the dust. Okay. Try to get this piece snugly back in there. Another thing. 1, 2. That does not look like it goes together. I also think children might have tried to repair this before I saw what had occurred. Please make sure you're liking the live, please. I don't know how many times you can like it. I think you can only like it once per. Okay. That don't look right to me, but we're just going to leave it because that's all the parts that I found. Boop. Yeah, I have a list of jokes that I'm working on. A couple subs sent me some. I do have an email on my info that like people are more than welcome to send. One of them was a photon checks into a hotel and the bellhop asks him if he has any luggage. The photon replies, "No, I'm traveling light." I like that one a lot. One of my subscribers sent me, getting my kite stuck in a tree isn't my favorite thing, but it's up there. I really like that one too. I like quirky kind of jokes, puns, quirky. If they're like super cheesy, it's gotta be like really cheesy. Hi, John. Okay, let's figure out where this piece goes. Does it go up or does it go down? Thinking down. It's kind of what the pattern's doing. This one's like stuck on, so I'm not gonna mess with it. Yeah, I like pun jokes. Honestly, like the reason I started this channel was just to make a place on the internet that like we don't allow our kids on the internet, but like if kids came and watched my stuff, like their parents wouldn't have to worry. I ain't doing anything over here. And I know I would grow faster if I made, you know, dirty jokes and stuff, but I guess you'd have to know me in person to get those kind of jokes. Okay. Ugh. Seemed like everything was like holding on a thread. Okay, we're on this purple flower after I get this cleaned up. Anyone got any Thanksgiving plans? If y'all looking for Black Friday shopping, I have been working super hard on my Amazon store to like find the best deals and stuff and compile them of stuff I've actually used. I don't know these people that are like making jumbo lists on their Amazon store and they haven't even used this stuff. Like I want first-hand accountability. There's a purple flower. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Where did this one go? I'm thinking it went here. I'll keep these two. Did it? Kind of hard to get. Oh, maybe it didn't go here. Maybe that one went here. Nope, this one went here. Just kidding. It's being impatient. I need to get more Lego, but I broke. Everyone's broke, aren't they? Okay, this little guy was made up of like eggs. So this is the Lego succulent kit. You get to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different plants. And you can either put them all together or you can kind of compile them into like a little scenery. I think my goal, some people kind of put them in a terrarium and then people don't know that it's Lego and they walk by. But what happened is I had built this and then the kids knocked it off. So I am now repairing it. And trying to get it to all stay together again. Okay, so we got this little one. Boom, boom, boom. Lego is literally my like favorite pastime. It's very relaxing to me. It's just like building like models. So now I'm trying to figure out, Yeah, Lego has gotten like crazy advanced and like strangely artistic. And there's like so many botanical ones. I have those too. I have those listed on my site too. But yeah, their stuff's pretty incredible now. So like right now I'm just kind of deciding where I'm putting all these pieces, and I keep forgetting that this one doesn't have a snap. Hello, John. How are you doing? Okay, I have like 3 big ones left and 1 tiny one. So I want to make sure I kind of wish they gave you spacers so then it wasn't like all up close to each other, but it'll be fine. But this will, no, that one looks weird if there only being one little baby one over there. Maybe it doesn't. Okay. Put that. So you can make these like, I had them in a square, but now I kind of want it to be a longer display. You like cheeseburgers? I actually had a cheeseburger last night. Gosh, now I'm hungry. Okay, I think we'll remove this. It's hard to get them like set up that they stay together and they're not like pushing on one another. Oh, that might work. Here, I'll show you guys. So like I'm trying to arrange it in a way, but like these little petals are pretty delicate. So I'm trying to figure out where like the small ones could go. I might put this one in the back so it doesn't get hit again. And then I have this other small one. So if I can try to do that format, I will, but it's all dependent on when the Technic pieces come in. Oh, yeah, wrong stream. I don't even know what that means, but I think, doesn't it mean like nothing and that's why they say it? Isn't that when they say it? I'm not hip and cool. I'm over here building Lego. Okay, let's try to squeeze this guy. I want it to go right here, but the giant purple flap, see, and now it fell off. So maybe I could swap these two. Let's swap this right here. Totally going against what I said, because I said I wanted to put this in the back, but oh well. Yeah, it looks okay right there. Okay, now will this one go back here? I think so. Okay, now we're gonna put this purple on. Anyone have any Thanksgiving plans? Anyone? Anyone ready to stuff their face? Oh, maybe the purple one should go over there. There's like not a lot of color. I got like all green in this area. Everyone's gonna see my weird OCD come out. What do you think about, I don't know. I don't know what that means, so I have no opinion. I have no opinion because I am ignorant. Okay, let's see if I can get this one. Yay! Okay, that looks better. Getting some more color on this side, but now I got this spiky behemoth to work on. But I think he might nestle in. Maybe we should put it in the back. Okay. Dinner at your nephew's house. That sounds fun. Keeping it simple. Keeping it simple. We're just going over to Grandma's house. Grandma's house. Okay, I don't know if that one's gonna... Ooh, gosh, this red flower really kind of wrecks the whole thing. And it literally keeps falling. Those little petals. I think it has to be a loner. Be by itself. That might go in the back. So you go into your nephew's house. Can anyone beat that? Can anyone top that? Anyone going to their niece's house? Okay. This cannot go there. This cannot go there. Gosh, you could make this display like huge. Maybe I will. Ouch. There goes another piece. Yeah, so this little container, it doesn't click because that's where you store all these little niblets. But then if you forget that it's in there, don't look half bad. I wish this would be closer. Maybe that one should come out more. This is where I get really finicky about stuff. Uh-oh. Oh. Well, I'm already breaking it again. Okay. Oh my goodness. Legos for kids. 30-something-year-old woman can't do it. There we go. Okay. No! I would say this kit not good for having little kids around if it's that finicky. Ugh. I want it to be like that. Not like that. Okay. Let's do that. That would be perfect for me. Hold on. I'll show you guys in a second. Oh, if it will go. You have to be so careful with all the little petals. Nope, it popped off again. I might move the base pieces back. I don't care what they say. Too snug of a fit. There. I don't care if you see the green a little. Boop. Boop. Wait, or do I want it? Which way do I want it? I mean, this is kind of just like a blob. That's what it looks like. It looks like a blob. I don't know what succulent looks like a blob, but they say there's one that looks like it. Okay. Like forcing it to fit. Okay, that was pretty good. Better than when I had it before. So yeah, then you can like finicky adjust it. I don't know, because it's supposed to be like, it's supposed to be all like cactus related. Yeah, like people literally mess with it and you could make it do whatever. I have on my wish list one of the purple flowers and they're so pretty. The Lego, they're new ones. So this one looks like it would break all the time, but it doesn't. It's this one that breaks all the time because of these petals. I still think there's a piece missing to this, but maybe I'm wrong. And turn this. Turn that. There we go. And we got this. Ta-da! Now I'll have to carry it back to where it was. Also, if you guys haven't tried these poppies, this cranberry fizz, it's like Christmas in a can. But yeah, so there we go. Okay, so now you guys can vote. Okay. You can vote on these 3 jokes, okay? The one was the photon joke. A photon checks into a hotel and the bellhop asks him if he has any luggage. The photon replies, "No, I'm traveling light." Okay? Or getting my kite stuck in a tree isn't my favorite thing, but it's up there. Or it's hard to explain it's hard to explain puns to kleptomaniacs because they always take things literally. So you have to pick between those 3 jokes. So you have the photon one, the kite one, and the kleptomaniac one. Hello! You got it all figured out. I got my Legos all figured out. Does that count? Ta-da! Cactus. Feels like the desert here today. It was literally like 28 degrees last Monday. Now it's like 74 here. Yeah, I do like the kite one a lot. I'll put a star next to that one. I like the kite one. What was the other one? There was one that I would have to do, but I would have to like record myself talking to myself, and it was like every time I pass a field of cows, I yell, "Hey, look, a flock of cows." And my kids always say, "Herd of cows?" And I reply, "Of course I've heard of cows," or something. I don't know. That might be too hard to do. Like, it's something about herd and flock, but that one might be too hard to do. Another one that someone sent me was my kids keep trying to set the time an hour back. Not on my watch. Another one. Oh gosh. Well, Midnight Squirrel, that seems very complicated. Hello, Lamar. Yeah, and then I also had that sausage one. But I think the kite one's pretty good. It's also like windy here today, so that might be a nice little motif going on. Yeah, like some things like you really can't do just by yourself. There was another joke that someone sent me that I've forgotten. I try to write them all down or like screenshot it or something, but sometimes it doesn't work out. And it doesn't always work out. All right. So there we go. Anyone got any cool like things you're shopping for Black Friday? We broke. We ain't getting nothing. Also, I feel like they do Black Friday earlier and earlier and earlier every year, and then it's like we're going to be doing Black Friday sales on Halloween. Complicated question, but constructive questions about the situation and the circumstances. Now you're just talking mumbo jumbo. You're talking mumbo jumbo. I gotta start making, I'm gonna make like an egg casserole for the kids for tomorrow morning. It's a super easy meal, but I gotta make it. Complicated. That's just gonna bother my brain. All right, well, I'm done with this. I'm gonna go eat lunch. So y'all have a good one. And hopefully I'll get more Lego kits. I did have a company reach out and they said they were gonna send me one. But you never know. I do have a P.O. box now. So We'll see. Or maybe some magical rich person will come and buy me Legos. We never know. All right. Y'all have a good day. See you later. I'm about to post the joke of the day, so be on the lookout.